Is it Fantasy Age? What is it?
It is Fantasy Age this time, yep. We are 10 seconds out, give or take. Maybe a bit that was a bit out, but hey, that's all good. Hello, and welcome back to the Rando stream. I'm joined here today by Lee and Rocket. How's it going, guys?
Great.
Good afternoon. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right, yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. It's hot. I've seen it's raining up your way.
It's not.
It's not? Oh,
Lies.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be. And snow has started to lift.
It's just lies.
Yeah. And
yeah, snow's all melted here in North America, I guess. I don't know. at least in Delaware here it is.
I actually don't know where Delaware is in North America. I'm guessing up north somewhere.
It's the East Coast.
Northeast?
East Coast.
Yep.
It's one of the 13 original colonies. Yeah, I had to learn where it was too.
Okay. I'm glad it's not just us Kiwis who don't know where parts of America are. Cool. Well, today we are going back to the Fantasy Age. We are going to be leveling up our characters. So no character building this time, just character leveling up. And then we are going to be continuing the second level of the Troubles in Altari adventure from Pathfinder. So a bit of a hybrid there. So who would like to level their character up first? Anybody?
Why don't you go for it? Because I did the build first.
Sweet.
Hello?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I will go character creation. I will show this to the players. Now we have, if we go to class, open up your class one. So you were an envoy there, Rockets.
Yes.
Yep, and with that we can see class powers, level up, level 1, all that sort of stuff. We go to leveling up, even numbered levels. So it says at level 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, blah, 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 all the way up to 20, you gain 1 ability advancement, which must be on a primary ability. So those are the ones that are ticked. So which ability would you like to be slightly better?
The ones that are ticked.
Yep.
So I would like my fighting to be a little better.
Yep. So your fighting goes up by 1. You get a talent advancement, which is...
And then...
Yep, sorry.
Intelligence. I get 2 of them or just 1?
Just the one,
okay.
sorry. You get a talent advancement, so basically you get to choose any talent that you have access to. It can be, if you want to choose one of the ones that you are already novice in, so that's command or oratory, you can go up to expert, I think it is. What is it? It goes up to, expert. Or you can just choose a whole new talent that you are, you want to do.
Yeah, the oratory one, probably I'll level that one up, whatever it's I'm trying to find it.
So, oratory. Your words are like magic. When you perform the inspire stunt, your allies get a +2 bonus instead of +1. So
Yeah.
Inspire, I think, gave you, you use that, your allies get a +1 bonus to whatever, to the next stunt roll, I think it is. This will give them a +2. So you
Perfect.
happy for that to go up? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing we get is 1 focus, and it has to be, once again, in the primary abilities. So that's communication, fighting. What are the other ones you have? Communication, fighting, intelligence, or willpower focus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with fighting again.
Fighting. Okay. You want to choose spears?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So your spear has gone from a +0 to hit to a +3 to hit, all in 1 level up.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Well, I got to go back and kill that spider again. I mean, if the goblins didn't get him.
True. Next one is
We
a stunt
Need
advancement.
go and spend some money. Let's go and spend some money.
Stunt advancement.
Okay, so I'm looking. You gain 1 stunt advancement at level 6, 12, and 18. It can be from any class. At every other even number, it is from your normal one. So you go to stunts. I'll show you this. Now, if you go down to envoy stunts, these are stunts that only envoys have access to. No other class will have access to it. You get to choose one that you can now perform. So there are quite a few there. I'm going to make it single page. There we go. So we have examine. This is an investigation stunt. Your intuition and reason works together to guide your investigations. You gain a bonus equal to the stunt point on the next test to unlock a clue or discover related information. You have encourage at +1. Your presence spurs others to excellent. You can divide stunt points spent on the stunt among 1 or more allies. No single ally can have more than 3. Yep.
I want to go with dominate foe because my character is a dragon, and I feel like that's kind of like a fear effect.
Okay, you compel an enemy to feel intense fear, confusion, or distraction. Select 1 target who can perceive you and has a willpower no higher than your communication. Your communication, in all honesty, is 1. If you wanted, I would drop the fighting back to 0. You still get a +2 having the focus, but then your communication becomes 2.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Instead of okay.
So we do that. So your communication is 2. So anybody who has a willpower less than your communication, you can make them confused, defenseless, or frightened, and you get to choose which one. So I'll drag that over. You will now see it on your stunts tab. There is a new stunt there called Dominate Foe. And only you can use that stunt. And then roll for me a 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Right, you get a whole 1. So you go up to 36 hit points.
No. Okay.
That's fine. That's how easy leveling up a character in Fantasy Age is. Your character is fully leveled up to level 2.
Nice.
Right, Lee, your turn. So we go back to character creation, we go back to class, and you were a warrior, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, even level is an ability on a primary one, which your primary are constitution, dexterity, fighting, and strength. What would you like to be betterer?
I'm tempted to go strength, you know.
Strength for that extra damage?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, strength it is. You now have 2 strength instead of 1 strength. Okay, you get a focus from your primary abilities. What would you like? Now, you could look at going fighting spears as well, because don't forget you have the hunter, which gives you a +2 bonus on spears. Or you could go fighting heavy blades, which will mean your bastard sword is easier to hit.
Let's go bastard sword. Let's go for this.
The heavy blades? Yep. Heavy blades it is. Okay. Sorry, got a bit of a sore throat. And now advancement, where you gain 1 stunt advancement and 1 talent advancement. What type of talent would you want to increase?
What? So hunter and single weapon style. Which one was?
Hunter
armor
is a expertise, a specialization. Sorry, you get them leveled up at every odd level. So that'll be level 3. You can level up hunter. So
okay, cool.
Single weapon style. You gain a +1 defense. That's your novice ability if you take an activate action. On expert, you can create a web of steel with but a single weapon. Your bonus to defense increases by +2 when fighting in this style. So that is with a single sword, a single bastard sword, you can basically increase your defense by 2. Which probably would help. Your defense is currently 13, so that'll increase your defense to 15.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I'll go modifier. Defense goes to 2, and you become an expert in that. So you can see your defense. Oh, it must have been taken into account.
It's gone up by 1. So
it's gone up by 1.
It's under 14.
No. I'm having a look. You had 12 defense. Yeah. You had 12. It's now gone up to 14. Sorry, I'd already calculated the 1. So we have.
Yeah, because it was on the original.
Yep.
So that's fine.
The other thing you go is a stunt advancement. So if I show the players the stunts, you can basically choose a warrior class stunt, and yeah, you get access to that. So there's.
Have I got any stunts currently? Have we got any stunts?
You have access to all the basic stunts. That's basic social, exploration, combat, and spells. This will effectively give you more another stunt you can do. So, yeah, you've got stuff like block. You need a shield to have that, but that will increase your defense big time. You can choose a basic combat stunt and perform it for 1 SP less, so that can be pretty handy. If you go for something along the lines of Mighty Blow, you can add an extra D6 for just 1 stunt point. Or you can do stuff like Lethal Blow becomes 4 stunts. So you can choose Lethal Blow and Pierce Armor for 6 stunts. So
yeah, that sounds actually awesome. Let's do that.
So you want
drop Lethal down to 4.
Lethal down to 4. Cool. I will drag Lethal down for you, and then
I was actually tempted to go Mighty Blow. Though. Mighty Blow could be handy though, because it's just a 1 single point. It's always an extra 1d6, isn't it?
It is, yes. You can choose that if you want. Which one?
I might go Mighty actually, because I'm always going to have us point left over. Really, there always seems to be that 1 point left over you can't really use, isn't there? So
correct, yeah. Okay, there we go.
You're not putting it on like boost or something. So yeah, I might as well chuck it.
Sweet. I have favoured that for you. So from now on, under your main character sheet, you can see Mighty Blow is 1 SP, and like everybody else who has to use Mighty Blow for 2 SP.
Yep.
Excellent. And that is your character leveled up as well.
Yep. Perfect.
Super simple. So we will go to the second level.
And 1d6.
Oh, you are
and
right.
1d6.
I am sorry. You get 1d6.
1d6.
1.
Oh my god! Really?
Starting off good.
Continuing.
Only
last
up from
week's.
here.
Sorry, 34 and 34. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, can't get any worse.
You can't.
I don't know if this wave's been handling our conversation. You know, it doesn't seem to. It keeps dropping out all the time.
Yes.
Can you hear me a lot of times? I'm sure
I
it
can
keeps
hear
dropping
you.
out all the
I
time.
just can't see you very well. You're blurry. But a few minutes ago, it was Rockets who was blurry. So we're trying.
Yeah, I saw that.
blurry.
I don't know. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. I can hear both of you crystal
now you-
clear. It's just both of you are going a little bit blurry. So not sure. It could also be my interwebs connection.
When I'm looking at Wave Room,
No,
all of our
both of you
cameras
drop
are clean on
at the
Wave
same
Room.
time.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, well, we're with it now, so let's continue with this, and we'll see how we go.
Maybe the servers are in the US.
I'm wondering that. Well, yeah, we'll try it for now because
Because we're
setting up
struggling
something
here.
else.
Because I keep losing you two all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. No, sure.
You're
Yep.
back now, Lee.
Might have to end up using Discord, you know.
Yeah. It's stuff to try. All we can do is try.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have walked down the stairs. You've sent a whole heap of goblins to their possible death, taking on a giant spider. You've walked down into this room. You can see a table that looks like it has been turned over. That's this table up here. And you can see a couple of barrels and boxes lying on their side. I'd like someone to make a perception test for me, please. Hearing preferably, but yeah, standard perception test. Okay, you can hear sniggering. Yep. Okay, so Stanley, you can hear sniggering. You get 4 stunt points. Morgan, I'm sorry, Lee, you don't hear anything. But Stanley, you get 4 stunt points to use, and you can hear some sniggering coming from both behind the barrels and the table.
Are the goblins snickering?
Oh, yes. Very, very much so, goblins sniggering.
Oh, we need one more person on the map.
We have the
Remember,
other goblin with us as well.
The mage, the shaman,
The shaman.
the fiery bolt
yes.
shooter.
Goblin shaman.
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring him out. He was a humanoid. He was a gobbo and a goblin shaman.
He could save us doing all this conversation with his crazy goblins.
There we go.
Well, I got 4 stunts here, so I'm gonna do crowd appeal. Affects 1 additional person per 2 SP you spent.
Okay.
And as long as their willpower is equal to or less than my communication, they should be complicit.
Their willpower is less
Or
than your communication?
Yeah. You can come out from hiding. I am here to lead you. We are going to stop the green one. We are going to save you from the drudgery of working with that oozy stuff that you don't like, that is icky, and we're going to get you the tasty water.
This impolite goblin comes bowling over the barrels, and he sort of looks at you, and he's like, F you, and then turns around and walks away. However, this goblin in very skimpy, a very skimpy set of leather armor comes swaying towards you, and it's like, oh, you're a big yellow beast. You're even bigger than the green one. So you're going to help us, are you?
Yes. Well, more accurately, you're going to help me. Help you. Help me. Yeah.
Me, help you, help you, help me, help me. I'm a bit confused here. What are we doing?
We're going to kill the green one and stop doing oozy stuff.
Okay, kill the green one. I wonder if the boss would like that. I think the boss would. And this goblin shaman comes trotting over, and of course the boss will help you, or will like it. And yes, very helpful. What do you want them to do? Walk with you, or?
Yeah, I think that's what Morgan had expressed previously. We were going to keep you guys with us, and we're all going to jump the enemy at one time.
Okay, Hot Goblin's like, okay, darling, let's do that. Yeah, that sounds amazing. And this impolite goblin is urinating in the corner. So, with your
Hey, you stop
roll,
that. There's a spider upstairs. You got to go and get the spider. We're going to get rid of impolite goblin right now. There's a spider upstairs. There's 10 other goblins going and fighting him. You got to go and help them.
No,
they should already be done. You might be able to just get the loot and eat the spider.
We need angry goblins.
We need what goblins? Sorry, there, Lee?
No. Stop sending the goblins to the death. Stop sending them to the death.
He's an impolite goblin. This guy's rude. We don't want him in our group immediately, do we?
I don't care. He can be impolite to the other dragon.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You can stay here. Just put that away and stop.
Attitude at the dragon. It's all good.
He's sort of walking around, and yep, he's just ignoring you. He hasn't put anything away yet. With your roll of 12, do you have smelling or seeing? Smelling or hearing their rockets?
No, I don't. But I smack my hand on the top of this box and just hope that another goblin pops out.
No other goblin pops out. However, up in this passage up here, you can see that it looks a little bit blocked by the different barrels there. However, you can smell something horrible coming from that passage, but you can also hear an interesting dripping sound. Would you like to investigate?
I ask Hot Goblin, hey, what's that way?
Hot Goblin sort of looks and he's like, we don't go down there. That's why we barreled it up.
Oh, why don't you go down there? What's up there?
It's the real smelly ones live up there.
The smelly ones. Are they big?
Oh, yes, they're bigger than you.
Do you guys get along, or do they try to kill you?
Trolls.
No, not trolls. She's like, no, trolls would be nice to us. These smelly ones, they keep trying to get into our bedding, and we've had to barrel that up as well.
The bedding? They try to get into your bedding?
Yeah. They're all smelly.
Bugs?
Not bugs.
Make a lore roll. Don't you have lore or something?
I don't think...
Yeah, I got
Rockets, don't you have a
religious
lore or something?
Religious lore, yeah.
I have religious lore.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this would be
so
an
not quite
intelligence
just-
roll.
yeah. Okay. I try to decipher what kind of being this is. I think maybe it's a drower? I don't know.
Oh, sixes?
Okay, so 12, just by the general description and by how close you are to...
Do you know?
Yep.
Stop.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 1, 1, 6, and a 1, 6, 1 now.
You have indeed.
Like, really? Really?
Wow. I don't know what to say. I mean, the
Just
dice
keep
don't
quiet.
like you this time. Yeah.
You're going up and down. You got an average of 3.5.
Again,
You're good.
again.
So you can't quite get the exact race.
3.5,
However,
exactly.
judging by their description, they are some sort of fish people. The way they are describing it's some sort of fish people. You know, this area has been plagued by troglodytes. So you kind of think maybe they're talking about troglodytes, but that's probably the best you can get.
Okay. Well, we don't want them in our bed, so we'll keep that barreled up, right?
You can. Yep.
What do you think?
What is a troglodyte? Do we know what it is? Is
Fish
it
person.
would it be helpful to have more army? I like an army of troglodytes and goblins. A fish person.
I mean, you can definitely try.
Maybe we could use them and say, let's steal your fish.
That's
All
not
right,
a bad
fine.
idea.
Yeah, let's go down there.
Okay. Cool.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just rolling low, so I'm just like, I'm just asking.
So you fix the barrels over so you can go through, and off you walk. These goblins here say they will come and go with you, but I'll move them when you move up.
Can you unpause the game? Can you unpause the game, please?
Yep, I have.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys stay here and just be ready. We're gonna come right back.
Oh,
You should be able to walk through now. There we go. Right, so you get up to this little T intersection. It's a bit
we're
dark.
going to get some fish.
So I will turn on your torches for you. So the sound you can hear,
Fishy.
the sound you can hear is coming from the right. The smell is coming from the left passage. Which way would you like to go first?
Let's go toward the smell.
The smell? Go for it. So you're heading up to the smell. And you can, in fact, you guessed right, the sea devils. You can basically see 3 sea devils. 2 are looking down the deep passage, heading further into the caves, squabbling with themselves. The other one appears to be looking at a bunch of mushrooms and shouting at the mushrooms. You think maybe he may have had some mushrooms.
Hello, friends. I am here to help you get a return on your investments.
The confused sort of sea devil sort of looks around at you. He walks up to you and sniffs you, and he's like, "You don't smell like one of us. I do want you to make a tolerance test."
Oh, okay. Yes.
That's
That would
Constitution.
be like what, perception? Constitution.
Constitution.
So, con.
Yep, con. Okay, the smell you are smelling.
1.
Oh, look at that. If only this one were to generate stunt points. This was basically
finally.
yeah.
A roll. Not useful.
Both of you, the smell is
Haven't
irritating and very annoying. You do see one goblin comes running out of the cave.
Oh,
and
at 17, I don't even care.
You don't care. The goblin, however, is dry reaching and see smelly fish type people. Yuck. This confused sea devil is sort of looking inquisitively at you. What would you like to do? You've already offered him better
I am
investments.
Stanley of the famous Morgan and Stanley, and how are you doing today, sir? Let's
I'm
start
hungry.
a dialogue, I guess.
You look like you could be food.
Oh, what do you eat?
What do I eat?
Me?
That's
I thought you were
amazing.
eating those
That
mushrooms.
is actually
I'm with the
amazing.
mushrooms.
He's like, maybe some dragons covered in mushrooms would be nice. So
I don't really want smelly allies.
Bring
Do you
the
want
mushrooms.
smelly
We can promise
allies?
dragons.
We have a dragon that you can eat.
You
We
have a
have a dragon
dragon.
you
Might scare the dragon.
Dragons
Yes.
are good.
Yep.
What do you
If you
think?
guys
Bring
want to
the
help us,
mushrooms.
that is your return on your investment. You just recruit all your guys, bring them with you. We'll feed you a dragon.
These other two come closer, as you mentioned, a dragon. Now, I would like you to make a persuasion test there. So that's your communication. Okay, so that's 14 for that with 2 stunt points. I am going to say their willpower is... Let me roll a willpower test. Oh, why did that not work? Oh, wow. That was a failure. See, I can roll 1s as well there, Lee. Yeah.
Finally.
They are...
He's really excited to come.
Well, this confused one sort of is pacing around and like, do we get to eat the little green ones as well? Big green dragon, little green annoying creature.
Nope, those are our friends. Those are your friends. They're going to help us all return on investments. We are an investment group now.
Okay. This fantastical...
I love Stanley Morgan. That's amazing.
The fanatical is going to go there. He gets an extra roll because he is fanatical. He sort of looks at you and he's like, I suppose a big green dragon will be much, much better than some piddly little yellow dragon. Yeah. I guess with that sort of role, you kind of actually have convinced them to join you. You're starting to build an army.
Okay. We need to do a little bit of army training.
Yes.
I'm just going to teach you guys a couple maneuvers, and when we get to the dragon, this is what I want you to do, all right?
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, like, point at that wall, and we're going to do this kind of a thrust. And I pull out my spear, and I show them the move, and I want to just
roll
I want
for
to get them
me an
all on
attack.
pace.
Yep, roll for me an attack roll.
All right, how do I...
Just click your
fighting.
attack dice. Okay, that's not too bad.
Oh, my attack dice.
They try and duplicate what
Roll the
you
wrong
have done. So they have a trident, slightly bigger spear, and they roll and they're not quite as good as you.
All right.
Let's see what the other one...
But they learned something, right? That's good. That's good. You guys will improve
They're
with time.
learning. Yep, they're learning. They're getting...
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good with
your
the
elbow's a
trident.
little high. Yours is a little low. Yours is just right. Everybody mimic that guy.
And this wasteful goblin shaman, he's happily chirping away, and then he sends a giant fireball off this way. It kind of scares everybody. Nobody's terribly happy with it, but he has this big grin on his face. He loves throwing fireballs.
Ah, yes, I see what you've done here. That is great, but you got to wait for your cue.
Ah, he's sad. Why do I have to wait? Why can't the world burn? Okay. Yep, they will be happy as long as you live up to your promise of getting a big giant green dragon.
All right.
Yeah, that's one less combat you have to do because these guys would have fought you for food, but the promise of a dragon.
Sure.
In that case, yeah, do you want to continue
Bring
down
the
this
mushrooms.
path?
Bring the
Ooh.
mushrooms as well.
Oh yeah, pack up as many mushrooms as you guys can carry.
The confused
Bring the
one
mushrooms for the
picks up.
dragon. Yeah. We need to.
Well, just carry 2 each. You don't have to carry a whole bunch. Just carry 2 each. Yeah.
He puts his trident down and he picks up the mushrooms and
Just
he
fill your
starts
pockets.
doing the thrusting with the mushrooms.
Oh fuck. No, you're gonna attack. We're gonna attack with your spear. You're carrying the mushrooms in case you get hungry later before we get to the dragon.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. He uses
And I got a
his...
feeling that, like, right before we fight the dragon, you might want to just pop that mushroom and then jump at that thing, and then just do the thrust move that I showed you. We'll have dragon dinner.
Yes, exactly.
That will basically give them advantage on willpower saves. May come in handy.
Perfect.
Yep. So you can see as you walk across the alley, you can see another path heading off into the darkness.
Hey, what's that way, guys?
One of the sea devils, the troglodytes, sort of say, we don't go there. It goes to the Underdark. It's full of drow, full of spiders, full of everything.
Oh, that's not far away.
Goblin boys, will you go grab those barrels and barrel that up for us?
Before we were fighting the dragon, where we're going to go shopping?
You were going to do some
go
shopping
before doing the dragon fighting.
Yes, you were, actually. What would you like to buy? Because you have a bunch of money now, don't you?
Well,
75 gold
lots
each.
and lots of money, so let's go and spend it.
Yep. Okay. Let's go to player handouts.
I don't know. Better armor is probably my biggest thing.
Better armor. Okay, you can definitely afford better armor. I will show you the list there. You can pretty much have any heavy armor, any medium armor that you want.
Because I can go heavy, can't I?
No, you still can.
Well, I'm going to go for the what? Because I've got how much is it? How much?
You've got 75 gold.
75 gold. I can afford anything. So what's the best I can do with my money that doesn't give me too much of it?
The best that you could probably do is either light battle armor or heavy mail. So heavy mail will give you an armor rating of +7 as opposed to your current +4.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Sounds great.
We will do that one, and I will...
And better shield?
Better shield, you can't make use of shields at the moment. You would have to have the shield training capability. Because at the moment, any shield you get...
I've got a light shield, that's all.
You've got a light shield. You can get a medium shield, but that medium shield would still only give you a +1 shield bonus, unless you wanted to get weapon and shield style.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. There are health potions. You can get a bunch of health potions. Whoops, why did that not come
health
through?
potions, yes.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
So I will show them. So your health potions, they are 48 silver for a tier 3 one. That will heal 3d6 plus 10 plus your constitution.
Cool.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Yes, let's get some.
Okay.
How much is a gold piece worth?
A gold piece is 10 silver. So you've just bought a heavy, you've bought medium armor at 75 silver, so that's 7.5 gold. Now, how many of the potions
Okay, so
would
I'm
you
down
like?
to 68. 67.
67.8, yeah. Or 67.5.
0.5. Yeah.
I want 3 health potions of the big ones.
So it cost me 5 gold silver per pot, wouldn't it?
Around 5 gold, yep. 4.8 gold.
Yeah, I think that's a good number. So that's like 5 gold each.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll do the same. 3 sounds like a nice round number.
Okay then, so that will leave you with 53.1 gold left. Tier 1, why did that not go into your... There we go, Tier 2. So you've got 3 of those. You've still got 2 normal health potions, and 53.1 gold has been used. Or 53 gold and 1 silver. There we go. What about you there,
Is
Rockets? Is left, yeah.
I'm getting I want to get the 3 health potions, and then I want to get one of those. There was a smelly thing that I bought before that let me get the
The
spider to get off of us.
incense.
I want to buy 2 of those.
Okay,
What's it
sweet.
called?
That was a stinker.
Sticker. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
2 of the, yeah,
So
2 of those.
stinkers are worth 6 silver each.
Yep.
So if we
Oh,
do,
and I want a grappling hook and rope. A grappling hook and rope. Yeah.
okay, cool. Let's go to potion. So you want 3 tier 3. So let's see if I'm just calculating this up. 48 plus equals. So that's 144 plus, what was it, 6? So that's 12 plus, that's 156 silver so far. Items.
I give the guy a tip to round it.
Nice. We will go for items. I just need to find where the things are. Equipment.
Can I get
Stickers
my
and equipment,
bastard sword
and the grappling hooks and equipment.
sharpened or something?
I didn't catch that. Sorry, Lee.
He wants to get his sword sharpened.
Oh, that's fine. I was
spear
just asking if I can sharpen my bastard. Can I do anything to my bastard sword? I can improve it.
Not
Improve it in some way.
Not that I'm aware of. I suppose if you were to sharpen it for the next 4 attacks, it would basically pierce the armor. So it'll be, half their armor class for the next 3 attacks against armor. But that would only be for the next 3 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd then have to. You could buy a sharpening kit. Wheatstone. Is it Wheatstone that does it? Yeah, to keep weapons sharp. So you could buy a Wheatstone.
Yes.
It's only 10 copper. So that goes to 9.
Oh, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea.
So you got 1 of them left. And now for your extra items, you had there rockets. You wanted grappling hook for climbing, which is worth 25 silver, and rope yards. Okay, all up, that's 206 silver that you have done. Let's go 750 minus.
So I'm at 55 gold and 30 silver pieces, I think.
Sweet. 30 and 55 gold. There we go. And you now have a climbing hook, you have 2 stinkers, and you have... I put you some rope there, but it didn't want to copy over. There we go.
I'm also going to buy there's a 2 silver piece jacket. I'm going to get rid of that blanket that we smacked together, the cheap one, and I'm going to get like a nice jacket again.
Okay.
So I'll be at 28 silver.
Sweet. Done. You have a nice jacket.
Got it.
Can I sell my helmet? Can I sell my heavy leather as well? I don't really need that.
Yep, you would basically get another 15 back for it. You'll only buy it back at half its price. But if you wanted, you can definitely get rid of
cool. That's all good. Slightly used. That's fine.
Yep. And that will give you back 15, which will give you 24, I believe that is. 24 more silver, 15 more silver, so that gives you 53 and 24. Oh, and I'll make your level 2. Okay, so you have bought a bunch of stuff. So as long as you spend a 10-minute breather there, Lee, sharpening your bastard sword, it will basically give you extra, it'll cut armor down a bit. However,
I always remember to sharpen after the battle each time, I guess, would be the way.
Yep. Cool. Okay. So which way do you guys want to go? You can follow the path around that you're heading there.
Well, the one of these sea devils that was kind of bad at stabbing, I'm going to say, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to say, okay, so you're not the best at stabbing with a spear. So what I want you to do is this is a grappling hook, and this is some rope. And you're going to swing it like this, and you're going to throw it at the dragon. And if he starts to fly away, this is going to help you keep him down low so we can attack him some more.
Okay.
And you can use this to fight with from now on, but you got to use it like this. And I'll do a demonstration of how to use it, and then I want to make sure that he can use it. I'll roll my fighting, I guess,
Yeah, that's good enough.
and I'll try to teach him how to grapple something. And then I'm going to give his spear over to Morgan because Morgan throws spears, right?
Yes, it's a trident, which is basically a
Oh,
spear.
a trident.
It's part
Do
of
you
the
want
spear
the
thing.
trident?
There we go.
Three-headed spear.
I have given it to you.
Pronged. Yes.
Yes. I'm just going to roll to see if it does count under the spears. Oh, it's a polearm, actually, not a spear.
Oh,
That's right. With his fighting ability,
Oh,
he's
yeah, it
still...
is, because you can see from their previous attack. It was
Yeah. Fighting plus 2, polearm
by low
0.
rolls, but yeah.
oh, so you're not going to be good with that.
He's not good with spears either way. He's good with his bastard sword.
It's not.
All right, I'll
not
leave the
about-
Sea Devil with his trident, but I want him to primarily use his
Sweet.
grappling. And once he's got the grapple, I want you to tie that off on a rock so it's really tight, and then I want you to go and use your trident to stab him.
Okay. He will do that. Yep.
And I have him repeat it back to me and show me that he knows what I'm saying, because I'm a little worried that this guy can't do the thing.
He sticks the trident into the ground. He picks up the net, the rope, and he throws it on top of the mushrooms. He pulls the mushroom back and starts hoeing into another mushroom.
Nice. Okay, close enough.
Yes.
Good job, sir. This is the confused Sea Devil that I'm telling this to? Oh,
This
son
is
of
the
a bitch.
confused one. Yes.
No. All right. Well, everything will happen for a reason. We'll be good.
So you have the path around. You can see where the troglodytes have been trying to get into where the sleeping is. And you can see a couple of goblins sleeping. There is bricks and stuff there, so it will take you a little bit of time to basically remove them. Or you could just walk around the other way, or you could go down the next path that you missed out on, the non-smelly path.
What do you want to do, Morgan?
What's down the non-smelly path?
I can't tell you that.
A fanatical sea dragon devil.
The fanatical sea devil sort of looks.
Well, you've never been down there. You've never been curious.
He sort of looks and he's like, it's weird. Water, lightning, fire, globes. It's weird down there. We avoid it.
Come on, let's go down there. Come on, Stanley.
Go
Yeah,
on.
it's worth investigating. Let's go.
Yep. The others are all going to stay
I feel
here.
good about this. Come on.
So you come down. You can see as you come down the path, you can see this sort of red pulsing and this red green pulsing lights coming from these orbs. You can see a cracked orb down in the southwest corner down here. Nothing seems to be there, but you've got yourself this bright red orb and a bright green, bluey green orb that are pulsing with energy.
So
make for me either an arcane lore or a religious lore.
should we put one of the orbs in the middle? That'd be fun. See what happens.
Okay, Stanley, with your role, you don't quite know exactly what it is, but you get sort of an impression that these are planar conduits. That's kind of what they've been used at. Let's see, Lee, you get pretty much the same sort of thing. So what would you like to do?
Same.
Okay, so you're going to try and move the stuff
So-
there.
So we grab one of these and chuck it in the middle and see what happens.
Okay, so
Well, I
which
want to
one?
investigate this cracked one first.
Which
I don't
one?
know. Okay.
Blue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you go have a look at the cracked one, and as you look
Okay,
at
no,
it,
go for the crack one.
yep, you look at it, you can see some symbols underneath it on its pedestal that basically have bits of lightning shown on it. It looks like it has been smashed, and you can see 3 distinct claw marks going down, the same size as the trident that Stanley has.
Ah.
Interesting.
So-
So can I look at the blue one then without touching it, just
Yep.
to see if there's any markings on it too?
Okay, you go up to the blue one. Are you touching it or just looking?
I'm just looking for the markings like you've just seen on the
Yep.
red one.
On the
So there's
bottom of the
anything on it.
pedestal, you can see what looks like pictographs of waves on an ocean.
Okay, makes sense. And the yellow one?
The yellow one, as you go to it, you can see pictograms of red.
Amber, whatever it is.
Yeah, ready. It's basically, you can see pictograms of fire on the bottom of it. So you've basically got wind
Fire.
and lightning,
Okay.
water, and fire. 3 of the 4 elements.
Does it look like only one at a time fits in the pedestal in the middle?
It kind of does a bit, yes.
Can you mix the pedestal? Does it mix up the...
You'd have to try.
Okay. Should we go for the broken one? See if that does anything? See if it fixes
Why do we
it?
want to mess with this stuff?
I was talking to Stanley.
Um,
Come on, what's the worst that's going to happen? Says you that also fight spiders.
It's just the
It's
water that we're
wolves.
standing in.
It's fine.
Somebody got hurt. This thing's been stabbed. You can try it if you want to, but I think like maybe I'll just
Right, I'm going to pick up the... Well, let's go for water then. Let's go for water. Let's go... I'm going to grab the water one.
Okay.
I watch over here by this wall. I stand here.
Let's go
while you do
safety.
it.
So you pick... you basically
you stand.
touch... Yeah, you touch the water element. You can't budge it, but you feel the water sort of dripping all over your hands. You get this feeling of... I don't know, it's almost like a feeling of drowning, but it's a peaceful feeling. And you remember that tentacle god from the other thing. Basically, you just get a feeling of him watching over you. As you take your hands away, the water sort of moves away from your hands and back into the orb, and any little cuts and abrasions that you had on your hands are fully healed.
Wow.
Ooh, come over here. Have you got anything you need healing? This is exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get my skin treatment too.
Now you're excited.
So this is basically because you guys passed the
Just
previous
dive into
one and you drunk from the sea god's thing. Yeah.
So
I'm
I don't know if
rubbing
we
my
should
face
touch
on
the other
it.
two. After
I got
touching
my
that thing
tail
with
up
water, I don't know
there.
if I want to touch fire and lightning.
You don't want to touch fire? Well, lightning is destroyed
It's
by the
just
looks of it.
cuddling the thing. Yeah, do I want to touch fire? Can I roll for
Do you wanna
damage,
touch
isn't it, with
fire?
those?
Do you
Can we move the orb or not? Is it stuck?
This water
I'm
orb
really
seems
tempted to,
to
you know.
be
Hey,
pretty much permanently
what is
there.
that by your feet? There's something there by your feet. You see that?
Let's try and move the red one, because that red one's broken, isn't it? Let's see, put it in the middle and see if it fixes it.
No, the red one
Is there
isn't broken. The lightning one is the one that's broken.
Is there like
No, sorry,
is there
lightning.
evidence
Oh,
of
the one
something
like
right
one.
here? The stone that's like moved that's by your feet.
No.
Is this just like part of the art, or is this
Broken.
Oh,
like
no,
an
no.
indicator?
It's a pedestal. It's a pedestal. You just don't really know what it is. It just,
Oh, okay.
I mean, if Lee wants to put, there is a hole in there,
Right,
a bowl.
I'm going to go for this one because it's broken.
Okay. So you go.
I'm gonna
and-
stand by the water one
in there if I can, but
it's so friendly to me.
You pick it up, and
You're friendly,
it seems to shatter in your hands.
Ugh, you broke it.
No, it was broken beforehand.
oh, it was
Yeah.
already broken though. It
I
was already
still yell
broken.
across there and blame him for it. You owe me 20 gold.
So that one can do nothing. Do you want to try the fire?
Okay, that's why I went for it, because I thought it might be. Yeah, let's go for fire. Why not? What's the worst that's going
Sweet.
to happen?
So you pick up the fire orb.
to me.
Wait. Why is that not there? Give me a sec. For some weird reason, the fire thing does not seem to... Like, I can't pick up the little fire orb. Yeah, weird.
Might be because he's overlapping it.
No, I'm not 100% sure. Like, I've got an overlap there that I can do, the broken overlap, but there's meant to be a second overlap there for fire
Do you have to
control.
ungroup them? Can you ungroup it or something?
I think I know where they are, so let me go to modules.
Don't say the words fire control.
Beginner's
people will die.
box, assets. Let's go to maps remade. There we go. So you are
At least it wasn't
moving-
lack of control. Fire lack of control.
Curiosity burned all the skin off the cat.
Yes,
That's what we're
let's
gonna
do
see
it.
right here.
Okay, so
That's
ignore the
right,
fact
yeah.
that there is a fire
Curiosity can burn
elemental.
them all.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, you got them all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a sec. I think I know what might be causing that. If I go to light
I see one
and
in the middle.
destroy the light. No, it's still sitting there. That's weird because that's meant to be an asset you are standing under there, Lee.
Yeah, it's hanging out.
Yeah,
Chilling.
that's a bit weird.
I see one in the middle now.
Yep, I've moved that. So you have moved that one there for 950. Yep,
It's
so
gone.
you've moved that to
Back again.
there. It sort of sits inside the little bowl there quite happily for a little bit. Then you get this real scary feeling that something is watching you. I would like you both to roll initiative for me, please.
I grabbed the water
Not
ball.
when you want to hear GNC.
Huh.
Mr. Religious Lord, do you know who the Lord of Fire is or whatever? Oh, nice. It's low.
Yeah, he's a total jerk. I don't know why you're messing with him.
Low. We like that. That's good.
I rolled. Okay, so
Did you just
Mr.
roll a 6 for me? Why did you roll a 6 for me?
Did I roll?
I
What
did not need that initiative.
No, I didn't roll the 6 for you. I rolled. Did you want to re-roll your?
That was your
Do
initiative.
you know who the
rolled
the
initiative.
fire? Who says Lee rolls for initiative 6? That's what.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
you
roll
click the
initiative
initiative
6.
button. It rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, Religious Law. Come on, pull out some.
Okay,
nuggets
so
of
it is your
information to
turn
help us.
there, Rockets.
Stop trying to be sneaky, Mr. GM. We see what we're doing.
Morgan was asking me questions, so I tried to answer it.
Okay.
Does he know anything about?
Roll for me for religious
Yeah,
rolls.
I was actually shouting at him as I did this, like, religious
That's
law,
my
Mr.
religious
Person.
roll. I rolled a 10 for my religious lore on what I know about the Fire Lord, and
okay, you know that he is full of fire and wrath and fear and all that cool happy clappy type of stuff. You also know he does not like any water gods.
he doesn't like you. Don't touch that. That's what I know.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I keep all the rest of the stuff to myself. I don't tell him at all.
That's fine. In that case, you get this thing just bursts out and appears next to you. It is a very untidy looking
It's got
fire
a little
elemental.
sad face.
It does have a little sad face. Because you were touching it, Lee, he is going to make one attack, but only one. It's not too bad. Firebolt.
Who's the attack?
This one is Lee.
15, Jesus.
He has 1d6 on his attack. I think that is going to do no damage to you because of your new armor there, Lee.
Oh my gosh.
So he sends a big fireball towards you.
Armor. Yeah, sort of flex.
Yeah.
Flexing at him.
Okay.
Nice.
Your turn, Lee. Go for it.
Whoa. I'm trying to make him yell at him to stop attacking us. Why are you attacking us?
He can't understand a word you're saying.
That thing speaks
Do I have to attack him
primordial.
back? Is it
doesn't know
just
you
no
more.
choice? Okay, cool. Smash him with my... I didn't select him.
Oh, look, you got one stunt point.
I might use that on my examination.
Yeah, you now only take one stunt point to do an extra 1d6, so you're rolling... Oh, nice. 16 points of damage. Far out. Okay.
Oh, way to go. You summon the thing and then you start hitting it.
So he doesn't bleed, just puffs of fire come out through your sword.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I tried to stop him. He's not understanding me.
Yeah, Rockets, your turn.
I'm holding on to the ball of water. And I'm just
those
talking.
bonuses are going through his... Wait, did I get bonuses
I don't
going
want to
through
let go of
his
the ball of
armor?
water.
He has no... oh, wait, no, he does have armor, so one more point of damage on... Oh, no, it halves the damage, so that drops him to 21 hit points.
For my...
I say like a little prayer. I'm like, save us, water being, save us.
Okay, and as you are saying that, this massive bolt of water comes flying out to the fire elemental. It is going to drop him down to 10 hit points automatically. Well, not 200.
Yes.
And 10. It drops him down to 10 hit points. Then the water starts filling up the bowl, and you can see this massive amount of steam come out of the bowl where the fire elemental thing is. the elemental blob is. The fire elemental can hear you praying and is going to move up to you there.
I keep my
No.
hands on it and I'm throwing my foot out trying to kick it away.
I don't think, well, I think that works because he completely missed you.
Ah, perfect.
So, Lee, your turn.
So I'll finish off this thing I started, I guess.
Oh, nice.
I'm not even doing aimed as well.
No, well, you had to move, so we'll do that there. I'll do half armor. So you have dropped him down to 3 hit points there. Rockets, your turn. He is looking very bad.
Please again, water god, save us still.
The water keeps filling up the bowl, and the red sort of crystal that you guys had now turns dark, the same sort of dark as the lightning air crystal, and it starts crumbling. However, this elemental is still there.
Oh, no, okay.
And the elemental is going to try and aim this time. You can see it. It's looking, well, you can't really see any emotion. It doesn't have emotion, but it puffs itself up into this massive ball of smoke and fire, and it is doing a massive attack on you there, Rocket. Ooh, it's doing a very nice big attack.
Wow.
Whoa.
So I am going to be doing 2d6 extra damage. Oh, wow, 14 damage. That sucks. No valid tokens. Why is there no valid
I don't let
tokens?
go of the ball. I'm still holding on. Burn them everywhere.
In that case, yeah,
I
as
just
you're
got
still
this jacket.
as you are holding on to it, it is going to do half of the damage it would do. So it drops you from 36 hit points to 6 hit points. 36 down to 30. It would have done 12 points of damage. It's only done 6 points of damage.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, Lee, your turn.
Aimed.
Yep.
Smashy, smashy.
Okay, well, that's a hit. And I'm pretty positive that's a dead. Yep, that is a deady. Yep, completely and utterly dead. So it burns off. You can actually hear the same fish deity that spoke to you previously, gave you the boon and all that sort of stuff. He sort of whispers in your ear, "Thank you for getting rid of the plane of fire. The plane of water shall reign supreme." And water starts spilling out through pretty much all 3 of these. This chamber seems to be filling up a bit, but you also notice your sword is smoking.
Oh, let's... Oh.
Yes. So...
Why? I wonder why. It must be hot.
Well, you touch it, and... Well, do you want to touch it, actually?
I'm going to put it in the water and see what it does. If it sizzles and
starts
makes a water ball around it.
bubbling up the water. However, touching it, you...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, make for me a willpower test here. Should be easy. It's only 9 you have to beat. Look at that. You easily beat 9.
Yep.
You look at the blade and you can see it bubbling in the water. You pull it out of the water, have a good look at it, and you have this feeling not to touch it. However, you overcome that feeling and you just know that by touching it, nothing's going to happen. And you touch it and it's stone cold, just like a blade. However, you sort of put it back into the water and nothing happens for a sec, and then you know it's going to burn and the water starts bubbling. So what this is a blade. Basically, you killed the fire elemental. Part of it has been imbued into it, but because you were nice to the water god and you drank the water and helped, fulfill its destiny to be the primary artifact here, every time you want, you make a willpower test of 9. If you pass, you can set your blade on fire and do 1d6 fire damage. but it will require a
Ooh, that's
willpower.
exciting.
Yes, it will require a willpower
Wrong.
faith
Is
test.
that a minor action?
That will be a minor action to
Is that a
do.
minor action, that?
Yes. So it will be, instead
And
of
it's just
aiming,
one round, or just...
it only works for one round. So you would have to do it every turn as a minor action, as to basically ignite it onto fire.
It sounds way better than aim, because I'm already hitting stuff, so...
Yeah.
More damage. Cool.
So, a nice little fire sword.
I'm happy because I've got better armor now. That's why I'm happy to attack things.
Yeah, better armor makes a huge difference. Right. So that there is the elemental chamber complete.
Yes.
And you guys didn't want to explore the other chambers in the last week's one.
Can this ball heal me while I'm holding on to it? Do I get healed back up? Or
yes, actually. Roll for me a 2d6. Yep, you get back 5 of your hit points. You're now down
I've renamed
to...
my sword.
What is it called?
Oh, thank you.
Swordy McBurnington?
Fire bastard sword. That's much better, isn't it? Bernie McSwordy face. That's like,
Bernie McSwordy face.
That's a much better name. Wait a minute. Let me just think of a better name. Yes.
So yes, pretty much all the burns have healed from the fire elemental, and you are good to go.
Oh, thank you. I thank it. I say a little prayer, and then I am ready to walk off through the water happily.
Sweet. And
although
as you
I
make
do
this
secretly
prayer,
think to myself a little bit of upsetness that my jacket got burned at Morgan's fault, but I don't voice it.
As you sort of look down, you notice that where the jacket is, you can see the singe just peeling off, as if it was just somebody had put a little bit of dirt there, and the jacket looks perfectly fine.
Oh, that's awesome! All my resentment washes away with the water.
Right, so which way are you going? Through where the troglodytes are into the sleeping, or explore some more?
I'm excited now. I'm going to bow as I walk past the water.
You feel this
Elemental
very... you feel at peace. Somebody is watching out for you.
I think we should grab these guys and continue on through the passage that we were going to go through instead of going through the sleeping area. We kind of know what's there.
It sounds like a fun way to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
like the back door. Let's go in the back door.
You go in the back door. In that case, it's once again the little icon thing that I put there isn't turning up, and it's annoying me because I put icons down there.
There's the gobbies there. Sorry.
I didn't catch that. Sorry, you cut out.
Which way are we going? We're going the way the... which way are we going? You
want to go? We can go the way you want to go. Whichever way.
Rockets, which way are we going to go?
Yeah.
Let's
I
go
agree.
this way.
Whatever way you want to go, I agree.
Okay.
Like
well, as you go there, you notice there are no more stones there. The stones have all been cleared away. And you've got a little goblin who's asleep. However, he only appears to be asleep. You can hear him moaning and groaning. You don't fear to keep me awake with all your banging. He doesn't appear very happy. But you can now walk past here into the... Well, this is the goblin's sleeping chamber.
He's sleeping right there?
He is. Well, it looks like he's sleeping. You can hear him muttering.
Yeah, let's wake him up.
Shall we wake him up? Take him along for one army?
Yeah. Okay.
Goblin army.
He sort of wakens up and he looks at this big giant yellow dragon dude there, and he's like, "You're not green.
We're friends. Don't be alarmed. Just wake up."
He sort of rubs his eyes and he's like, "Are you sure I'm not dreaming?"
Where's the rest of the gobbies? Everyone asks.
I'm probably eating without me.
Come on, list. Yeah.
Yeah, they made pancakes without me.
Why did they do that? Are you being punished?
Shut up. And he goes back to sleep. Well, he rolls over, and if kids are trying to sleep and pretend they're asleep, they'll keep their eyes scrunched in. That's pretty much what he's doing.
Do you want to teach this goblin a lesson?
Can we grab the shaman goblin to have a chat with him? Would he have
Find out
us?
how hot your sword is.
So this shaman goblin sort of looks and he's like, oh, yeah, we ignore him. He's always crying and moaning and we just, yeah. Tell you what, and he whispers right up to you, when we take on the green one, send him in first.
Oh my god. I'll keep that note in mind.
So
He's
do me a
like you.
favor though, and
He's
you
like you.
stay here and you just explain to him his duties.
okay, he starts whispering off, and you can hear the other goblin just, no, don't want to do that. No, go away. Let me sleep. You walk into this room. It is lit down the bottom by one candle, and you can see another goblin shaman and two other goblins having dinner. Looks like they've actually eaten it. It was pancakes, or at least their version of pancakes, which is they got a rotten cake and they smashed it into the ground until it was flat and then stuck it in a pan. Not very bright, these guys. Yeah, they sort of look at you as you walk in.
Cake and pan.
Yeah, it's a pancake. They look at you as you walk in. These other creatures all follow you in, and at first they jump up and, no, smelly fish ones, let's kill them. The other impolite goblin walks up and stands between, so does the hot goblin, and the shaman goblin is walking around and, no, keep eating. Shaman goblin and wasteful, basically those two are having a chat. These two are looking at you. They do appear to be very, very antsy and are itching for some fighting.
Hey, you two, what your job is going to be is you've got to explain to these guys when they wake up that they're to come with us. We're going to go defeat the green dragon. We're going to feed it to these sea devils who will then be friends with you, even though they smell bad. But everything's going to be cool. They're going to get that, and then you guys are going to get a bunch of tasty water. We're going to be friends. We're going to put up defenses. We're going to stop the Underdark from encroaching on our properties. We're going to avoid the slimy stuff that we don't want to have to do. And we're going to work out a deal where you don't need to go upstairs to like steal stuff. You're just going to have access to some tasty water.
They sort of look at you, you know, their heads turning around. They're like, you mean we don't have to pay attention to the green one?
Correct. Bingo bango.
And we get to eat all of the fish that...
Bingo bango.
we get to eat all the fish, and we get to eat all the alcohol?
There will be some fish. I don't know how much, but definitely there'll be an arrangement that will be struck and a deal that will be struck. And definitely some alcohol. We'll definitely give you a lot of alcohol.
They're like, this does sound interesting. Let us put our heads together. And they go there and they chat and make for me a hearing test. Uh, 11, yep, that's a pass. You can hear that they are not actually talking about this deal whatsoever. They seem to be talking more about how good the pancakes were.
All right.
So
there can be pancakes too. Do you want some new pancakes?
This one pops up and it's like, ooh, pancakes. Do they do fish-flavored pancakes?
We can show you a recipe.
Pancakes.
That does sound good. Okay, we're with you.
Brilliant.
You guys are building up an army, so
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we going to wake up the sleepy guys too? Can you go and tell your guys that are sleeping to come join us?
Okay, they'll be like, we'll come and we'll help when the time is right, after pancakes. But yep, they will...
pancakes after. You don't need pancakes now.
You don't get any pancakes. You're going to be punished like
way,
Sullen.
Way better pancakes.
You actually don't get pancakes.
Way better pancakes after the battle.
They will come and help when you fight.
Okay.
Your little goblin shaman friend comes walking up to you, and it's like, be careful in there. The big chief is in there, and well, he thinks he's the king of goblins, and he thinks he is the lord of the lord of the dragons. So you may just have to help him see the yellowness. Yeah.
Ah, yes, I have just a thing for that. I show my teeth.
He's like, yep. He's like, we'll stay here. We'll wake everybody up. We'll have some nice fish pancakes. And, yep, when it's time to take on the green one, we'll come. So
All right.
you come into this throne room, big chasm in the middle of the door. And you can see this this nice polite goblin is doing a curtsy down on the ground. And this goblin chief is looking incredibly proud and, all regal and dressed up and brushing his bald hair and all that sort of stuff on his throne room. He sort of looks at you guys walking in and he's like, "Alarm! Guards! Put the pancakes down! Attack! Attack these people!"
I say,
gonna walk
you
up to
two,
him
you're
and
wanted
bow
in the other room immediately. Go ahead. What? What'd you say?
I was just going to bow. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to bow? And
I was
the
going to walk
chief-
up and bow to him to make him feel like he's important. You see.
Okay, the chief sort of looks at you and, "Ooh, I didn't know humans had manners. This is an interesting development. And he gets up off his throne and he watches as you bow. He's like, "Lower."
I'll stand up. I'll stand up and smile at him. Like,
He's sort of like,
don't push it.
That's not lower. Bow to me. I'm the goblin chief and I control the green one's wishes. So you can make a roll.
I feel like
for
you
me.
should be talking now because I'm not really. Okay, go for it. A roll. Yes.
A roll.
I was hoping that
you
you'd
can
do some
do
talking
strength
then, Mr.
intimidation if you
Stanley.
wanted.
Oh, let's do that. That sounds fun.
13. Look at that. Nope. Sorry,
points.
I got 15. He sort of looks. He's like, no, not good enough. And he jumps down and he is going to try and stab you once. I gave him a pistol
Okay.
by mistake.
This is where you should be talking, Stanley, at some point.
I'm standing there in shock that you started to talk to him before me. I don't know. I just didn't want to interrupt or
I wasn't going to talk. I was just going to bow to him to give him respect. But
he is
yeah.
making
you
an
could have bowed
attack
lower.
roll. However, you can try and deflect it with your blade. So you make an opposing attack roll there, Lee.
Yep. Can I make a willpower roll? Make it hot.
Yes, go for it.
Make it all smoky.
Yep. No, you can't.
No. I'm just rolling shite again. There we go. Oh, well. Okay, I'll just try and deflect it then.
Okay. So that's just an opposed attack roll. Basically, make an attack roll, and if you get over 16, you're good.
Is that just an attack, is it?
Yep.
Oh, God, I'm never going to make it over 16. Not
No.
my rules. No, sure.
So you try and deflect the blow, and you do deflect the blow. It sort of thrusts him off this way, and he shouts out, "How dare you do this?" And he is actually going to start attacking. If you had succeeded, you could have blocked it and parried it, but you kind of didn't. I'm sorry. So roll for me some...
No, it's fine. I'm rolling well, so,
Yeah.
What are you rolling there, bro? 18, 17, and 20.
I know, that's very high for attacks, isn't it? Oh, well. You could still be better. No. Rockets, roll initiative.
No.
Oh, okay.
You
Yes, I
see my
will.
rolls today.
Okay, so the Goblin Chief is sort of sitting there. The Kurt Goblin is going to jump over and try and attack you there, Lee. Probably not going to do well. These little goblins don't have very good attacks. Okay. Probably not going to do damage because I only get 6, so I don't think that's going to hit damage you at all there. Is it? Nope. It bounces off your armor. You see
Yeah.
this goblin come jumping out of bed and comes and does a big giant charge attack, which will do a nice big aim. Oh, nice. Stunt points of 4. So he's going to try and pierce your armor and do 1d6. Apply damage, and that will be half armor. Wow. You still got a heap of armor points there. Rockets, your turn.
Okay. I am going to. I want to attempt some kind of a social attack, but I don't know the mechanism for it. But I basically want to be like, "Boy, all 3 of you stop right now. You're subjugated.
Okay.
You belong to us, and you're not going to have to do any slimy stuff anymore. We're going to take control of the green one. He's going to be eliminated. I'm your new leader, and you can remain chief, and you can have dominion down here, and you can even get alcohol and fish, and we're going to work out a deal with the fish people. But you're going to need to comply real fast and in a hurry and stop attacking my bodyguard." You're going to leave Morgan alone. You're going to put your swords down, and you're going to nod
Pancakes.
and tell me that you agree with what I've said.
Okay, so he got 13 on his willpower.
Son of a gun.
This guy got himself 17 on his willpower. And
crap.
the chief...
Paul,
Yeah.
stop rolling so high. Stop rolling so high.
So
good.
the chief sort of looks
The
at
chief
you.
failed.
The chief failed and sort of looks at you and is like, "Oh, sorry. The other 2, however, they are just so enthralled that somebody had the nerve to attack the chief. They don't hear you whatsoever."
Call your men off now, chief.
The goblin chief, he is going to make a communication leadership test to see if he can get them off. What did he roll? 13. Nope, he fails.
Oh, crap.
Yep. So he tells the other 2 to stop attacking. Nothing happens.
crap.
Your turn there, Lee.
They're going to get kicked in that hole if they don't stop attacking.
Yeah, which...
You don't want
that's
to
a
be
good
kicked in the
idea.
hole. It
Carrot
hurts.
Goblin can just smash him into the hole, can I?
You can if you do
You
Which
might be
one
able to
hit
just
me?
grapple him over it. I don't think you need to kill him.
well, you've got the stunt that you can move them, 2 yards per stunt point. If you can do that, you can probably swing them into the hole.
Yeah, that's how I got rid of the...
Don't kill him. Don't
Problem is,
be
if I
so
hit them, I'll
nice.
probably kill them. I'm going to their hit points not very high.
Just choke slam him or something. Like
I'm
Let's
going to
see.
get the one that attacked me then.
Okay.
Can I go do like a closed-handed attack that doesn't kill them? Way?
You do a non-lethal
knock
attack
them
to
out,
make them...
almost?
Yep. So
Oh,
that
yeah.
basically is a +2 to the attack roll.
Oh.
Like, I don't want to kill you, but I will.
Yep.
Kind of.
So
Whatever.
you make an
Just
attack
stop it.
roll if you beat it by 2.
Like a knockout blow, isn't it?
It
almost,
is,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, it is. Non-lethal attacks. You have to hit to do it, though.
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Just covering my face over
so
here.
bad.
Okay. That was with a name, was it? Yes.
Keep this up and replace it with a sea devil.
So this guy is going to try and attack. 4 stunt points.
It'll be
Saying-
Sea Devil and Stanley.
What is that?
I cannot believe the rolling you're doing, and compared to my rolling, that's insane.
Wow. Okay. It's the dice. I don't control the dice.
No, it's fine.
It's okay. This one is not 1 point of damage. How's that, eh? Just the 1 point of damage. Actually, no points. Sweet. Okay, Rockets, your turn again.
No, 0.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
My
over here
armor
and
is
pick
7.
him up and roar in his face.
Right up in his face.
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna grab him from behind, pick him up, and then turn him and then roar at him if I can pick him up.
Yep,
What's,
make for
how do I
me.
grapple him?
That's basically do a
Fighting?
accuracy roll.
Accuracy. All right.
Yeah. Oh, wow,
Yes!
look at that. Easy. You pick him up. You've got 5 stunt points. You can use those
I'll
on...
spend 4 of them on my new talent where I cause fear.
Yep.
And then I'll use
Nice.
one on my inspire to make them complicit. The other one complicit or something. I don't know. Or I'll give my ally +2 for the next test
Okay.
or whatever it is. Or maybe
So
that's more than
this
1 point. I lost track.
this Kurt Goblin sort of looks, and he goes from a darkish green color to a very pale green color, and you just see his ears point down and his eyes go wide. It's sort of very much like a Shibi type, big bold eyes, all looking sad at you, and
Yes.
he drops his blade and he will stop fighting. Yes.
Okay. I set him down and I pat him on his head.
Okay, so that is one of the
And I
combatants.
point at the other one.
The other one is still angered and, taking on the thing. The innocent goblin chief is going to try and do the same. He is going to try a leadership test against the willpower. So that's the leadership test.
Cow your rolls. Oh my gosh.
That is the willpower. Okay, yep, the discreet goblin is also going to stop fighting. So, yes, you managed to stop the fighting. You may need to take a health potion there, Lee.
Yep.
Yep. Roll for me 3d6 and add 10 to it. As long as you don't roll 3 1s, you'll be fine.
So what is it? 3d6?
3d6 plus 10 plus your constitution.
I will roll 3 1s, don't forget. It's been a roll. It's been 2 weeks in a row now of just rolling rubbish.
So it's 3d6 plus 11. Oh, nice. So 8 plus 11 is 19. That puts you back to full.
I got one and a...
No, that does put you back to full health. But you're down by 1 health potion. I mean, I suppose that's not too bad. Right, so the Goblin Chief is like, oh, I'm sorry, Great Yellow One. I'm sorry, Great Defender One.
Yeah, it depends on how bad the rolls are.
Yeah, true. I mean, the rolls could be worse. They could be worse. Somehow. Are there zeros?
No, they can't. I couldn't because I'm just rolling nothing. Anyway.
So the Goblin Chief is like, oh, I'm sorry, Great Yellow One. I'm sorry, Great Defender. What can the Chief do? Can the Chief talk in your name?
Okay, this is what's going to happen is you're going to maintain order down here and make sure that nobody fights with the Sea Devils and that the Sea Devils make peace. And if that doesn't happen, you'll send an emissary up to the inn and they'll let us know. And you're going to have an emissary that you're going to designate who's going to work with the inn to make sure you guys get alcohol. When you kill creatures down here, you can turn in their skulls for, as long as they're not Sea Devils, people, or humans or dwarfs or elves.
Yep.
Or halflings, any of those things. And if you are not sure if you should kill something, talk to the person in the inn, send the emissary. And that's what your mission's going to be. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to group up and we're going to go and kill that green thing. We're going to check out if there's any other dangers down here, and we're going to work out a deal. We're going to feed that dragon to the Sea Devils, and we're going to give the Sea Devils a little bit of work to do in the Underdark, on the Underdark side. And also, you guys are going to need to farm mushrooms for the Sea Devils because I've got a feeling that they're going to get hungry from time to time, and they're just going to eat you guys if you don't just feed them lots of mushrooms. Okay?
It's like
nod to let me know that you are in agreement.
Nods vigorously.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So you see he goes walking around, too small to climb up those cliffs. Walks up the stairs over to this entrance here, and the green one lives down here.
Oh, okay. Do you have anything that you can tell us about him?
He likes fish. He's big. And
you said you controlled him. Do you actually control him?
Well, I talk in his name.
What does he have you say?
He tells me to tell the other gobbos to get more fish for him.
Oh, okay. Good.
And he says that if I don't get fish, he eats me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that is a problem. Hey,
That
I
is,
noticed that there's a big hole down there. Has anything ever come up through that upwards?
I think that's how he came up.
Okay, you guys are gonna want to fill that in.
We don't have enough gobos to fill it in, unfortunately. It's a big hole.
Well, you're not gonna supposed to. Okay, so what I want you to do is just like uh, you're gonna get like a lot of rocks, and you're gonna grind them up into a fine powder, right? And then you're gonna
Ah,
mix
not fill
in.
them up with gobbo bodies. That makes sense.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Yes, you're gonna buy. You're gonna get boards. You're gonna stretch the boards across. You're gonna put rocks on there and boards on there, and you're gonna block it all off so you guys don't climb on it, and just make sure it stays really dark there, and never have any light goes down, and make sure you block it off really good.
It's like, okay, we can do that.
All right, perfect.
Right. So I'm just moving people up there, and then I'll make the
Okay.
little thing. So, walking into this room, do you guys want to walk in?
Yeah.
Yep. So you walk into this room, you can see this massive mushroom grotto, just floor to ceiling with mushrooms. You can smell this dead fish smell, and you can see off in the distance over here a little alcove that is starting to get filled with treasure. Lots of gold, lots of gems, a couple of very ornate looking bits of weapon and armor, that sort of stuff. Make for me a perception seeing test, or searching, or tracking. Either one of those.
I can't get into the room.
Can't get into the
It
room?
just says I can't get into the room.
Yeah, like walk
No.
up the stairs and around
Yeah,
the
you
side.
have to walk up
Yeah.
the stairs. There we go. I've moved you up. You should be able to move through. Sorry, there was a cliff face there to stop you from just walking up. You have to go up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I've worked out why
Not
the stream's so bad.
stairs.
It's because of OBS. OBS does not like this software.
Okay.
I've turned off my stream because now OBS is now working fine. I can actually hear you properly.
Ah,
Oh wow.
that is weird. I mean,
I think it's a web browser issue. I think it's because it's a web browser.
That's weird because
Yeah,
I'm
browser source, maybe.
seeing you, and you are in the exact same position you have been for the last 5 minutes. However,
I'm
I
not
can
surprised.
hear
It's
you
been-
crystal clear.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've had issues the whole time.
Yeah.
It seems better now, though.
We'll try a different platform next time.
You just Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom was good. Oh, well, not to worry. So make for me
Not Zoom, Discord, sorry.
Discord.
Discord. Anywho,
Is Zoom
I can have a
expensive or
conversation with you.
good?
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good. Right, make for me a perception tracking test there, Lee. 12? Nope, that is a pass. You can basically see what looks like a paths going all around, and then you can see big claw marks on these mushrooms up here, and up on top of the mushroom grotto, this big pile of mushrooms, sits a dragon just peering down at you. It's a medium-sized dragon, not a huge one that would eat a man in one gulp, so it looks like it is, you know, a younger type dragon, but it still looks intimidating and menacing, and it has this evil grin on its face. And as you stare at it, it realizes that you can obviously see it. Whoop, and we've just lost Lee. Oh, there we go.
I'll just come.
It can see you staring at it, and it sort of looks at you, and it's like, have you come to feed me?
Something like that.
Yes, or?
What was your name? I didn't catch it. You're a young dragon, I can tell.
It's like, I didn't give you my name, but I have the need for man meat.
Man meat? I thought you were a fish eater.
Fish is easy to get. These goblins are able to get it, but none of these goblins have brought me man meat before. He looks over to the goblin chief. It's like, you shall be rewarded for bringing me man meat, little goblin chief. I don't think I'll eat you like I just ate your predecessor. And the goblin chief is like, yeah, I forgot to tell you, he kind of ate the last goblin chief last week.
Ah.
So...
Well, that would be a problem if you were chief, because you would be eaten eventually, right? Okay, so how do I address you if you don't tell me your name?
You will address me as your master.
Heck no, I don't think so. I am Stanley. This is my pal Morgan.
And he sort of jumps down. He's like, I don't care who you say you are. You will address me as your master, or you'll get onto a plate and be in my belly.
I know that you're very young and that you don't understand these things, but you're dealing with a very complex issue right now. Where are my minions? Where are all of our minions?
He is like, I don't think you understand how this is going to work. I'm now going to eat you, and there is nothing you can do about it. So
I don't think you understand exactly what's coming down. There's an army after you. I don't know if you know that.
he is going to make an intimidation roll.
Oh, crap.
At this particular point in time, the Goblin Chief is afraid, unless you can do a communication roll to basically stop him from being afraid.
Okay. Well, do I do a self-discipline, or is he scaring me, or is he just
No,
scaring
he's
the
trying to
goblin?
scare the Goblin Chief.
Oh, okay.
13. Nope, the Goblin Chief is bolting it. He's like, sorry humans, your food now, bye. Nice knowing you.
Oh, man, okay.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Can I blow my horn, please,
You can.
to get the shaman guy and all that lot to help us out?
Yep, you can blow your
Hey.
horn.
Oh my
You
god!
are-
I'm just useless. I might just go home.
Okay. Blow your horn there, Lee.
Blowing horn.
Blowing your
blowing.
horn. And you see, I'm just going to move some people around so I have access to them. The hot goblin who took a liking to you comes walking through.
Hey, baby.
Yep. And the, what is it? Where's the other sea devil? I want the weird sea devil. There it is. The confused sea devil also comes walking in. So they are also going to join the combat. I'm just going to move all the rest of the combatants out for the time being.
Tell me about the way. Am I in the way here?
No, you're not in the way. Oh, wait, no, you were... The impolite goblin was there, but that should be everybody moved into zones where I can see them.
I can only see 2 goblins.
You
I
should
can only
only
see
be
a
able
goblin
to...
and a sea devil.
Yep, the others I've hidden.
Yeah, those 2.
Yeah.
So
they are going to join the combat. And, oh, hot goblin. Okay, Rockets,
Just
it is
like
your
me.
turn first.
All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stinker on him.
You're going to use a stinker on him? Okay.
Yeah. While he's yapping, I try to chuck that thing in his mouth.
Okay, make for me an accuracy roll. This is easy because he's got a big mouth, so this is going to be of... it is
Not
a
that
pass.
easy, though.
No, 9 was going to be the pass.
Oh, it is.
Yes! Yes!
9 just hits. However, with a roll of 1 on the stunt dice, it bounces in his nose and it explodes just above his head. So this is... He's basically going to get a disadvantage on his first turn attacking.
Perfect.
So that's your minor action. What are you doing for your major action?
And then I flip my coat to the side, pull out my giant spear, and try to stab him.
Go for it.
Your rapier. It's like a Mexican kind of like Zorro, as I'm thinking now.
That
Yeah,
is a
like
success. And it's 5 stunt points.
Ah, perfect.
Nice.
I'm going
I
to do the
need you.
mighty blow
So-
and the reflex blow.
So Rockets, you'll basically have to kill this guy because I'm not very good at the moment.
Okay, so that is that. What we're using your 5 stunt points on. You can do lethal blow to...
The one that gives me an extra die 6 I thought was mighty, but maybe it's lethal.
Lethal
And
gives
then
you
there's
2d6.
one that
Lethal's
lets me get
2D.
another attack, which is reflex. I don't know how many points those are.
No,
Well,
just it's 5 for lethal.
Yeah, so
it's
5 for
5 for
lethal.
lethal.
It
Gives you
is
2d6.
3 for normal attack. Let me just bring out the stunt sheets. Player's handbooks. Okay. I can hear a car going past someone. So we go to basic combat. So it is going to be lightning attack is 3 and mighty blow is thing. So roll another 1d6 to do another attack. Damage, sorry. So that's 1 more point of damage. Okay, no, that's fine. I will calculate that in. So that's right. You have managed to drop him from 75 hit points to 69 hit points.
Okay, and then I want to do lightning attack after the mighty blow.
Okay, roll again then.
Okay. Oh crap.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Right. Hot Goblin makes a awfully loud screech and goes charging in to make an attack. So I will need the goblin thing there. Short sword attack. That is...
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I am going to use Mighty Blow for 1d6, but I'm going to half the armor.
Wink at the hot goblin for being so expertly efficient.
5 and 5. I'm going to apply the damage, and I'm going to half the armor. So that was 8 hit points off. Who is next? The young dragon is going to take a mighty swing at the goblin.
Oh, no.
No.
Basically going to try and bite this
Half
goblin.
though, right? Yeah.
Missed.
Missed him.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, it's going to be a disadvantage, and that makes it a miss anyway. So,
Yeah.
First attack is a miss. The confused goblin sea devil picks up the hook, and he flings it at this nearest mushroom here, drags it down, and takes a hold of the mushroom and gives you this mighty smile.
Oh, frick.
He's proud of
no.
himself. He got a good mushroom out of that swing. Lee, your turn.
Fuck. Okay. Oh
All
my
I can
gosh.
say is wow. That's all I can say to that. Wow. I'm actually gonna run at him and attack him. I guess like a
So
charge
that's a
attack.
charge. So that's a major action. You still have a minor. Do you want to do aim or you?
Oh, light up
your
my flaming sword.
Fair enough. Okay. Yes.
Maybe.
No. That is a success. It's an 11.
No.
It's a.
Oh, I thought it was,
it's a
is that
9.
a 9.
9. Yeah.
Cool.
Easy
okay.
roll.
All right, light
Easy
it
roll
up
is
and
9.
then run.
Yep. So basically,
not easy
add
for
the
me.
arm. Click the arm one because that will add the charge bonus attack.
You mean aim?
Aim.
Aim.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. So just run at him. Can I stand? So I want to try and knock the whole hot goblin out of the way so he doesn't actually get attacked next round. If possible.
Okay. Boom.
Nice.
Does that make sense? So he doesn't
Yes.
kind of die horribly in the
Yep.
first.
Nope, that makes sense.
attack. Okay, cool. Here we go.
14. That is a
Hey.
success.
Yes.
So under
also, it's all
damage-
sharp.
Sorry.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
under
plus
damage and
1d6.
do 1d6 extra dice. Yes.
I'm
Nice.
gonna need it.
That is 12. So, boom, 4 points of damage.
So what does burning do? What does burning do then? The difference is
Against
that?
this
Or
guy,
does
it will
depend?
do nothing. However, against certain creatures that, like if it was a fire dragon, it will do. When I say nothing, it does nothing special. It just does ordinary damage.
Do you like my Bernie swordie?
Bernie Sorty, yeah. Oh my gosh.
If you were to take on a red dragon, it will do nothing because they are immune to fire. Same with fire elementals. However, if you were to take on something like a frost dragon or white dragon, it will do double damage because they are weak to fire.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting. Okay.
Yes. But at the moment, it just does an extra 1d6 damage, which is still
Yep.
better than nothing.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, no, it's better than 1d6.
I am going to add an extra.
And
don't
it's
forget,
sharp.
This is sharp, so yeah, an extra 2 points of damage on it. So that goes from 57 to 55.
20 hit points off first round.
Yeah. Okay. So the next round, you see the sullen goblin comes walking in. Well, why did I do that? Looking all sad, and behind it is the shaman. And they are going to enter into the combat as well. Where is the shaman?
God.
And, okay, sullen goblin, there we go.
He's in. And
Goblin is very
I'm still
good.
last.
So,
I'm still the worst.
this sullen little goblin is going to target the dragon and is going to fire the flaming bolt.
Nice.
Succeeds with 2 there, so he's going to do an extra 1d6 damage.
This is the Sullen?
This,
Oh, no,
sorry,
it's
this is
Wasteful.
the shaman, goblin shaman.
Shaman.
Okay.
Yep. So a bit of fire damage off on that one there. Rockets, your turn.
Perfect. All right. I say yes, right on cue. Perfect. And then I move to the side over here.
Yep.
And then I also say, you hook the dragon. I point at the dragon, and then I go to stab the dragon.
Okay. So the confused sea devil sort of looks and takes a big bite out of the mushroom. Go for it. Attack the dragon. Remember, hover over the dragon and press T. Nope, that's good. That is a success.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, defense is 12, so that's fine.
All right.
No stunt dice, but could be damage. Okay, 2 points of damage by the looks of it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, the hot goblin sort of lands on their butt after you knock them out of the way, Lee, and sort of jumps up and gives a big grin and goes charging back in. So this is going to be a charge attack, which is aim and short sword. 15,
Nice.
not any major damage there. Basically, the
No
attack
damage.
just bounces straight off the wing. It's buffeted away from it by the wing. The young dragon sort of is not liking the odds here. It is going to basically try and do a huge breath weapon. The breath weapon is going to be, I'm going to see which one it is, Ray template. So it is going to hit the Sea Devil, the Goblin Shaman, Sullen Goblin, and you there, Lee. It's a big fat breath weapon. With that, I need all of you to do an acrobatics test.
Dex?
Let's
Or
see.
strength? Ooh,
That's dexterity.
strength, isn't it?
Yeah, dexterity.
1, 1, 1, 4.
4.
Brilliant.
Yep, you're taking the full damage. I'm sorry, Lee, but we kind of guessed that would happen anyway.
What a shocker.
Yeah. So
How can I roll so badly all the time? I don't understand.
I don't know. I really don't know. That
you
goblin
did the
has
same roll.
taken.
That's amazing.
The goblin shaman is taking the same amount of damage. And
How is that 1, 1, 1, 4? Oh my God.
all right, all of you
Oh
are
my
taking
word.
the damage. I'm sorry.
Such bad rolls.
It's 11 points of penetrating damage.
Oh, cool. So armor does make any difference.
Armor will not make a difference because it is a big giant flame breath. Nobody's dead yet.
Wow.
Nobody's dead. The sullen goblin sort of looks and is like, fine, I guess that's my lot in life, and just lazily walks up to this dragon and kicks it. Tries to kick it in the shin.
Amazing.
It hits.
It hits.
It does no
No
damage. The confused sea devil is going to walk up to here and is going to make the attack that you told it to attack. It is going to do a grapple attack. Ooh, it actually pins the dragon. It basically holds it and holds the dragon down. The dragon is now deemed to be restrained, which basically means it can no longer move.
It's like prone, is it? Almost.
Prone doesn't exist in this system, but yeah, it's effectively like prone. So it's restrained. It will have to make a strength might test versus 18 to be able to break out.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
That's really good.
Your turn there, Lee.
I'm gonna try.
You do get now a +3 on your attack because of the sheer amount of people surrounding the dragon.
Oh, I need it as well. I'll do willpower first. Get some fire. Nope. Because, why would I be able to do that? And I'll just roll and just add 3 to whatever I roll, I guess. Oh my God.
That's a hit.
Got it, but...
That is a hit.
And just 1d6. Okay, 2d6.
2d6. 8 points of damage.
0
no
points.
damage. Yep.
Nope.
I will do the thing, so yep, no damage there.
Oh, it's sharp though. It's sharp though.
2 points of damage. Okay.
That's 2 rounds. There were 2 rounds of sharp, I guess.
2 more rounds of sharp. Yep. Okay, so we see the impolite goblin comes walking in, and he is going to join the fight. And we see a Grouchy Goblin comes walking in to join the fight.
This is exciting. I'm still last.
You're
I'm
still
still the
last.
slowest of them all. But
Yes.
yeah.
So the Goblin Shaman is going to target that. He doesn't get a thing because it's only in melee combat. He is going to do his Arcane Fist. Oh, nice. 3
See, the
stunt
goblins
points.
are throwing like set stunt points.
He's actually going to use his stunt points to... Why did I do that? He's going to
Not any
use his
damage.
stunt points to pierce the armor.
Ooh.
There we go. So that is
Oh, yes.
8 points. Apply
4
that
points.
and half the damage. 4 points. Correct. Rockets, your turn again.
All right. I am going to stay in this position. I'm going to cheer everybody on with my minor action kind of thing. I'm just
Yep.
like, everyone's doing great. We're almost got it. It's almost dead. And then I'm going to try to stab him again.
Okay. So that means everybody gets a bonus on their willpower save.
Oh, cool.
Missed.
Oh,
Hot Goblin is going to do an attack. That is going to be at a +3. Roll modifier +3. Roll dice. It's a succeed with
Nice.
2. I'm going to pierce the armor, not roll any extra damage because I think that's just a much better option. It's still 2 hit points.
yeah, because then you're doing a couple of points, 2 points. It's still chipping away, isn't it?
Sorry, I boo-booed there. As you can see, I took it off the Hot Goblin.
Hey, don't go killing our goblin.
Yes, no, I apologise. Apply damage, half the armor. There we go. It's still 2 points. It's chipping away, like you say. Okay, this dragon is going to do a strength might roll to see if it can break away. That is strength might. That is 18. However, I don't know. We go and have a look at what the other goblin got. I got 6 on the stunt
Oh,
point.
the set points.
Yeah, so that is a
right.
failure.
So he has to get 6 stunt points as well to get out, does he? And at 18.
If he gets 18, he has to get 6 stunt points, or he has to get 19 or more.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's going to try and do a tail bash to the... Let's go the sullen goblin. Because that's the one that is right up next to him. 2 stunts, so let's go an extra 1d6. Apply damage, and that is... The poor sullen goblin is dead.
He's probably happier now, though.
He's possibly a lot happier.
It might be. Could be, yeah.
Grouchy Goblin going to walk up and also make an attack. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
That's a roll.
Nice.
I'm thinking pierce armor and do
No, it should be 6.
Yeah. Apply damage, half
8
armor.
points damage. That's nice.
Oh, it's down to half health now.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Impolite Goblin is going to walk over Sullen Goblin. He is going to teabag that goblin very slowly.
Because he's impolite.
He's impolite. I'm just going to kick that goblin out of the way. He sort of teabags and then kicks the body out of the way behind him. And now he is going to make an attack. And once again at +3 because of the sheer amount of bodies there. That is a success.
How are they rolling so high?
I don't know.
What's going on?
That does no damage, however.
There's no damage.
Okay, this
hilarious, though.
Sea Devil, he is basically spending his turn holding down the dragon. If he stops trying to pin the dragon would break free.
Yep.
Yep. Lee, your turn. Remember, +3 for the sheer
here we
amount of
go.
bodies.
Fire?
Yes.
Yes. Aim? Come on, give me some stuff. Oh, 16 is 9.
stunts.
Yeah, no. I really want some stunt points so desperately, but hey. Let's see him do some damage at least. No damage.
No.
Oh, yeah. No damage.
No damage, I'm sorry. Do you want more people to turn up?
Oh, no, wait a minute. 2 points because it's sharp.
Oh, yes, 2 points because of sharp. And you got one more turn of sharp.
One more round to go.
Yes.
Unless I stop and
Good
sharpen my
recall.
knife in the pike, 'cause I'm not doing much. What's it just?
It was good. Good to call it.
Right. So we have one more person comes walking through. That will be this fantastical sea devil. And what is their role? High, but not high enough. The shaman's turn. So the shaman is going to actually cast a full spell. Let's see. Remainder of this. Oh, okay. So I am going to. He has this good giggle. He's walking up to you. He's doing this thing called Fate's Gamble. And he succeeds
nice.
with 2 stunt points. So, Fate's Gamble. You tug at the strings of fate that in ways that benefit you and allies, but could be fickle. For the remainder of the encounter, you and allies within 10 yards, when you generate stunt points on a test, you can choose to immediately wager those stunt points. Re-roll the test, and if the second result is successful, you gain additional stunt points equal to the stunt dice. However, if the second test fails, you lose stunt points equal to the stunt dice, which can reduce it down to 0. So,
Right.
yes.
So I suppose if you roll and hit and you get 1 stunt point, then you're like, well, I might as well gamble and try and get more.
Yeah.
I guess that's the theory.
And if you roll and hit again, then you just take the stunt points and add it to the 1 stunt.
Whatever you got, yeah.
That is going to be his turn because that is a minor action, major action to cast that spell, but it could generate you guys stunt points. So, Rocket's your turn.
All right.
Now,
I'm going to
remember,
stab him again.
I'm just going to say you do have an ability called Coordinate. Whenever you generate stunt
thanks for
points
reminding
from
me.
rolling doubles, you gain 1 stunt point that you can give to another character. Remembering, Lee can now use Mighty Blow for 1 stunt point. So if you make an attack and do anything, you've pretty much given Lee an extra 1d6 damage.
I have to earn stun points
You have
to
to
do that,
earn
right?
stunt points to do it, yes.
Okay.
But here's the cool thing. You can do a stunt attack, which will automatically generate you 2 stunt points. And you make the attack. If you get stunt points on top of it, you generate even more stunt points. But you don't generate any damage unless you use those to generate stunt points. It's sort of a bit of a weird. It's like instead of doing damage, you're generating stunt points. But for you, that could be good because you can hand them out. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. I think what I want to do is try to do my attack.
Yep.
And then if I get stun points, then I want to use Coordinate.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Unless I only have 4, then I want to do something. Nope, I didn't get any stun points.
You didn't. But hey,
But I
you
do believe I
succeeded.
hit.
You hit. 3 and 3 is 9. You do 1 point of damage.
Oh, frick.
The Hot Goblin is actually on a roll here. I think the Hot Goblin has done the most damage at the moment. Let's see. 4 stunt points. So an extra 1d6 and half the dragon's armor. Wow.
It's like a machine.
Yeah, this goblin is
Chipping
just
away at him.
the critical dragon is going to use his minor action to not do a strength might roll. 19, so he is no longer prone. Whoops, sorry. Hey, look, I rolled the same amount, so that's all fine. Give or take. 19, no longer prone. I was meant to click on this button here. Now, because he is no longer prone, he is going to do a large buffer action. So what the buffer is everybody who is around him has to make a strength might test of 15.
The Hot Goblin had scored 4 stunt points.
Yes, and use them to half the dragon's armor and add an extra d6.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay, thank you.
Strength might.
Strength might, yes. 15. Okay, you are perfectly fine there.
Yay. Finally.
Nope. So everybody who fails, strength might, and I'll just do last one here. Okay, Impolite Goblin is blowing back. We'll roll a 1d6. 1. So blowing back 1 yard, which is going to blow back the Sullen Goblin, and is now also on the ground.
I still failed.
Oh no, there is prone in this thing, so on the ground. What did you get for your roll?
7.
7. That's fine. You
7.
are blowing back a yard. That guy's blowing back a yard. That guy's blowing back a yard. And that guy's blowing back a yard and is also prone. Which means they'll have to spend an action to get up. So you're the only one who is still standing there, Lee. Okay, fanatical.
That's good or bad, but
well, fanatical sea goblin is going to devil is going to charge in with a charge attack and try and he's actually going to do all out attack as well. Damage. Okay, Sullen Goblin is dead. Impolite Goblin is going to spend their turn getting up. And then is going to try and do a charge attack. There we go.
nice.
Yeah.
I've got to go and shut the door of my car because it started raining and the dog's in the car and it's getting 1 second.
Yep, all good. This is going to half their armor. That's all I'm going to do. Which still does no damage. Confused Sea Devil is going to also do the same. Spends their action getting up and then do a charged attack. And that is going to be at a +2 because of the sheer amount of people there are now surrounding. I don't know why I'm rolling so high.
You are rolling extremely high. It's holy cow.
Yeah. Still does no damage. It's now Lee's
20s,
turn.
19s, all night.
I know.
I think it's great because most of them are. It's going great for us. That one little goblin's doing a ton of damage.
Yeah. The hot goblin is doing massive damage. Right, Lee, it is your turn. He doesn't have his earpieces in yet.
Hello.
Hello.
Say your dog is in the car?
Yeah, he sleeps in the car sometimes. He's a bit funny. So I left the car open for him.
Interesting.
He's daft. But I left the windows down, the door open, and it's just like raining. I was like, oh, that's not great. And he stayed in the car. So
Okay, it is your attack there, Lee.
Me?
Yep.
all right. Fire?
Go on, you can do it.
No, I really can't. There's nothing I can do. I can just keep attacking him, I guess.
That is a success.
No stunt points. And no damage. Oh, my last round of... So 1 point damage. My last round of sharp.
Yep. Okay, I will apply damage, and I will do that. Apply... Wait. That's Hot Goblin. Once again, I have damaged Hot Goblin. I'm sorry, people. Hot Goblin does not need to be damaged. Like I don't know. I keep pushing on the wrong button. There we go. We go. 1 point of damage. Right. The Goblin Shaman, he is going to do another spell. This is going to help you all.
It's not. Oh, it is just.
It is 3 stunt points. Okay, I'm going to see what magic stunt points I can use. Well, what he is casting is flaming weapons. So everybody now gets a 1d6 fire damage. This will be on top of your 1d6 if you actually ever roll it there, Lee.
If I ever bothered rolling
Yeah.
it. Thanks.
Let's see. I am going to do stunt points, basic spell stunts for 3. Skillful casting, no. Powerful casting. I want fast casting, but I've never got a 5. So he's just going to give himself a magic shield. Okay, so in that case, Lee, you get flaming weapon. Did that actually go on to you? Under power.
It's
No.
even more Bernie swordy.
It's much more Bernie sword. So
Bernie
flaming
Swordy.
weapon, and I'm going to do the same for you there, Rockets. You now have a thing called flaming weapon under your powers.
Oh my lake god better not be upset.
I think flaming weapon can only target. Do not have blah blah blah. You can cast the weapon on an ally within 10 yards without having to touch the weapon. So yeah, he can only cast it on you two. But there you go. Both of you now have flaming weapon. Rockets, your turn.
All right. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to charge attack, stab.
Yep.
The charge attack gives me a +2, or?
Plus
I
1.
don't remember how charge do.
So
+1,
click
+1,
aim.
okay.
Click aim.
Okay, click aim. And then this. Ugh.
Wait. 10. No, I think that is actually a success. I'm going to call it a success because
yes.
they're
Yes.
3-to-1 odds now.
All right.
Yes. Roll another d6 for me.
Oh, yeah, because of the
The
fire.
fire. Yeah. Three damage.
3 more.
Okay, so I will apply that, and I'll add 1, 2, 3. He's down to 15 hit points left.
Yes.
Wow.
I encourage. It's almost dead. It's bleeding everywhere. Stab it in an open wound.
Hot Goblin is going to take your advice and succeeds.
Oh, crap. Oh, good.
No, it doesn't do any damage, sorry.
Oh, crap.
Grouchy Goblin is going to get up. Where is Grouchy Goblin? Grouchy Goblin's going to walk over here and also try and do an attack. That is a success. No damage.
Oh, frick.
So, the young dragon, he is going to target Hot Goblin because he is sick of this freaking Hot Goblin, doing all this stuff.
Oh, no.
Going to
Oh,
do
no.
a bite.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Yep. An extra
We'll give
1d6
her-
bite damage.
Heal.
Oh, no.
No! Oh.
Unfortunately, the Hot Goblin is completely and utterly dead in one hit. I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
Hot Goblin is gone.
Oh.
Right. The fanatical...
now.
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Hot Goblin, no.
Well, it was doing so much damage, he had to get rid of it.
Yep.
7 points of damage. Nothing against this dragon. That armor is brutal. Impolite Goblin is actually going to do a fear test because...
Wait, did he get fire or not? Or just us two?
Just you two. He failed.
Okay.
After seeing the goblin just be eaten straight off, he is charging away. Confused Sea Devil is going to try another claw attack. Let's see. Can he do his grapple again? Actually, yes, he can.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. No, that
Come on,
is
bro.
nice. So
22.
he is grappling
From the
this
22.
dragon, which will make him restrained.
I was
Lee,
on 16, though, is it?
your turn. That's only a 16, so it will be easier to break out now.
Okay, so I'm going to be double fiery sword.
Double fiery sword. Yep.
Got this.
All you need to do is
Got
roll
this.
more than a
Got
9.
this. Come on.
You have.
Yay!
Okay, so double fiery sword.
Now I'm going to roll 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, no, hit.
Nice.
Nice. No stunt dice, but you've still got
Plus 2d6.
2d6 of double. Yep.
Let's hit this, bro.
23. Let's apply that. Oh, and that is enough to take
Killed him.
the dragon down.
Yes.
Yes.
I do nothing. I'm just like hacking away at it, going, doesn't fucking die, and then all of a sudden just dead. Well, okay, cool.
Yep, dragons are tough, and that was a weak dragon. most dragons have double the amount of hit points and more armor.
Yeah, I was quite surprised. And we can actually make damage to it.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
I made it a young one, so I halved its armor and halved its hit points. Well, no, it has 12 armor, so less armor, 4 less armor, and a lot less hit points. But you take this dragon down, and the goblin shaman starts cheering. Everything starts cheering, apart from the sea devil that, the dragon flops down. It pulls out its grappling hook, hooks it back up, and then is sitting on there really trying to hold it down.
Good work. Good work.
It's still doing that. The goblin chief comes walking in. Where is goblin chief? Goblin chief? I can't see my goblin chief.
He's innocent. He's down the bottom.
Oh, I did move him. Yes. So innocent goblin chief comes in. It's like, oh, the green one is dead. All worship the heroes of the yellow one. And he comes walking over to you and starts bowing down to you there, Lee. You were the one that took it down. He tries to push his face against the ground, and you keep saying lower, and he's really trying, like his nose is now digging a hole in the rock, and it's like, I'm trying to get lower, I really can't. But yeah, you have successfully killed the dragon, and you have made peace under Autartry, the city, or the town that you are working at. And the goblins reign supreme. The troglodytes sort of, 2 of them are happy. The other one is still trying to hold the dragon down. And that will be the end of the adventure.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yes. But you killed your first dragon.
We should. Yeah. We should go back actually and get all the special, go and kill the spider and stuff to kind of get.
Do you want to go kill that
spider? There's all this magical armor we left behind. Well, we don't do it now because it's done 2 hours. So
true.
We want to come back to it another time.
Okay, so that there is the beginner box from Pathfinder. Obviously, it plays a lot different when you play it in Pathfinder, but it's pretty much the same everything. They had kobolds instead of goblins, but kobolds are exactly the same stat. And I had cool pictures for goblins, so...
Goblins are funnier as well.
Goblins are much funnier.
I really wanted Hot Goblin to survive.
Yeah, well, Hot Goblin was doing so much damage, and I didn't expect to roll... Yeah.
I thought about it afterwards. I was like, I should have aggroed the dragon with my voice.
Oh, well.
I didn't think about it until late.
All of these things. Not to worry. It's still, I think in Fantasy Age, that's the first dragon any party has ever taken down. Admittedly, most of them face adult dragons, but the last one, the party just ran. It was a full adult blue dragon, and they just ran.
Well, we did make Christmas Dragon a compadre, right?
You did, yes. So you never fought Christmas Dragon.
Yeah.
We won over his heart.
You did, yes. That's more important.
Exactly.
Yes. I have had one team... They ran from the dragon. However, the barbarians stood there and threw rocks at the dragon, shouting profanities at it. And the dragon was so impressed, it asked the barbarian if it wanted to go on raiding parties. And the barbarian jumped on its back, and that was the end of the fight because, they went off on a raiding party to loot, pillage, and... Yeah. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Cool.
Have you ever done the D&D, which is dragons? There's a dragon one where you actually play dragons. Oh, I couldn't tell you. I played it years and years ago.
Is that a second edition AD&D one? Because I remember something.
Yeah, it's not that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Because you kind of start off as like, you roll your dragon, your colour and all that sort of stuff. And
I think there is a new book, it came out last year, the Book of Dragons, and I believe it does have rules for that sort of stuff in it, but I haven't read it fully yet. But yeah, I do know...
The Book of Dragons?
Yeah, Fitzban's Book of Dragons. It's got all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, we all played dragons.
Yeah.
We all played dragons. I only did one adventure in it, but it was kind of fun to be a dragon for a bit.
That would be fun.
Something different.
Yeah. Goodies or baddies, like metallic or chromatic dragons?
We were good dragons, I believe. We weren't causing hassle and trouble at all.
Okay.
Yeah, well, not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much. Exactly.
No. There are... Have you ever faced an ice dragon? As not in the
No,
thing,
I don't think
ice as in the system. It's a D100 system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those dragons sleep for centuries. They are that big that cities will be built on top of them. They'll basically go to sleep and mounds of dirt will pile up and it will become a whole mountain range and cities will be built on them. And then when the dragon wakes up, it sort of gets up, has a stretch, knocks off a couple of million people just by destroying that city, and then just goes on a rampage around the world, just destroying everything. They're
For a bit of
literally
a feed. And then
kilometers. Yeah, they're kilometers long. So, yeah, basically.
Nope, never seen one of those, luckily.
No, they are powerful. My brother is, he plays ice back in Napier, so that's a cool system. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We've had a few people watching. Nobody in the chat, but that's all good. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Lee, where can they find you?
Actually, we're starting the podcast up on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
It's coming back. First one of the year.
Nice.
Yeah, season 8, which is kind of
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, so the Xbox Cast is back in all good bookstores everywhere, as they say. But yeah, we'll be on Twitch and be on Kick and YouTube live that night. So if you want to catch us, just look at the Xbox Cast.
Sweet. And Rockets, how about you?
I'm still working on licensing to release my game in a couple months, and then I'm Badass
so
Rockets TV on Twitch.
Nice.
What I meant was I want a free copy of the game to test for you.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was asking for.
It's I can't even give out keys until I get my licensing squared away, so then I can upload it to Steam, so then I can give away keys. But once I can do all, I can do that. I kind of skipped. There's a step where you've made the game and you can send someone a copy of it, but I think I'm gonna just wait until I get the keys set up on Steam and then distribute. But I don't know. There's not much. There's not much for testing as much as like an early preview, and then you'll be welcome to do video of it or whatever, as long as you're not like too brutal on me. Because I did my part to program it. Some other people did their parts, like program stuff to sell the software that I programmed it in. It's pretty rough. First game. I'm pretty happy with it though. Yeah,
that's all good. Yeah, it's an achievement. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a big milestone. Yeah.
Well done. Nice. And yeah, you can find me here on the Rando stream. I'm also looking at starting up another one where we will not be creating random characters and putting them through their pace. We'll be creating characters from TV shows, movies, that sort of stuff. So possibly in about 2 weeks we'll be starting that. It'll most likely be an evening in New Zealand time. But that will be, we'll be creating the Fellowship of the Ring characters in Pathfinder and playing that. So I've still got to do a bit of paperwork and, admin for that. But that will be coming up soon. Also, if you like the system, go to the Green Ronin store and purchase their PDFs. Use the promo code of HippoHQ and get 5% off your purchase, which for PDFs, that makes it pretty cheap. And all you need is the one PDF to play the entire game. It comes with the player's handbook, the DM's guide, and the bestiary all in the one book. So good for a good setup. So, I have exit music. Yay for exit music. So thank you, everyone, and farewell.